Hey, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, friends, enemies, frenemies? My name is Dalton, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. This video is about two things. One is about a warning, okay, and well, actually, a couple warnings, and the other is a rant. Yeah, Dalton's going on a rant. So, prepare yourself. All right. First, I want to do a couple shout outs. First, I want to say I want to say thank you to Robin for your birthday gift you gave me. Uh, and also, I want to put a shout out to Stephanie. Is a friend of mine I lost contact with and got back into contact with her. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad we got back into contact. So I want to say a shout out to my friend Stephanie. And also, at my job, I want to give a thank you to some of the people I've asked personally to check out my YouTube channel and give me their non-biased opinions because you know how it is. Sometimes family and friends they're gonna sugarcoat things or tell you because they don't want to give you the hard facts about something you can upgrade on your channel or where they think of a good quality that you can start working on your so thank you to those people I have reached out to and said they will check it out and get and critique it for me. Thank you, because I understand time is precious. All right, now on to what the video is about. As I stated, it's about a warning. I want y'all to take it serious. I'm not trying to put y'all in panic. All right. Um, but it is about a warning that I want to give you. And the other thing is about a rant, okay, that I have. Yeah, Dalton. Somebody pissing Dalton's toasties. And Dalton has a rant. A rant that he has to get off his chest. But first, a warning. First, and sometimes I look over because that's my cue cards, okay? So I'm gonna look over at my cue cards and so I can stay on track. I just letting you know. All right, now first one, as I told you over and over again, and I know I sound like a broken record, but it needs to get out to people. Beware of scams. There's more and more scams that are being invented every day to get that stimulus money, to scam you out of money, try to sound like they're professionals, and they're just being really inventive about it. And some of them even have automatic recordings they're creating that sounds almost like it's a government. Okay, it's not. IRS are not. It's not going to call you and ask you all for your social security number and all that stuff, or ask you to get money, put money on money cards and send it to them, or anything like that. Okay. So again, I know it's like a broken record, but I can't say enough, especially right now where more and more money is being pushed out. Scams, scams, scams galore. Be aware, okay? Follow your intuition. If it sounds weird, too good to be true, if you have a weird feeling about it, all right? Investigate that situation. Investigate it. All right? Two, this is a major warning, people. Please pay attention. Um, right now, collectors, as you know, the only people that will not receive a stimulus check is a deadbeat dads and deadbeat moms. Okay, a stimulus check will go to the guardian or the mom that has or the dad that has the kids. Or the partner that has the kids. However, you get the picture. The second I found out is yes, collectors. They're trying to create a bill to stop collectors from being able to get your money. So, one of the best things to do when you get your money, if you got collectors All right, bill collectors. That's what I'm talking about. And you know you owe a lot of money to. What you can do, check your account every day. Make as soon as you get your money. If you can't do it, have your partner do it. Draw it out. Draw it all of it out of that account, that bank account, so those collectors cannot take it. Okay, and then you can just put your money on a money card. Okay, gift cards, whatever. You know, especially if you put it on one of those prepaid Visa or Mastercards, then you can use it just like a debit card, create a PIN, and then draw out your money as you need it. Okay, but take it out of that bank. I'm telling you, because right now there's no law preventing bill collectors from taking that money. And a lot of people don't know this, so please share this video so they understand what's going on. You need your money, and bill collectors are some of the dirtiest companies and people in the U.S. And I mean that. And not all of their employees are bad, but a lot of them, some of them get joys out of just trying to be jerks. Okay? Because their bottom line, regardless of how much pain you're going through, is to get some money from you. All right? Now, my third warning, I can't tell you exactly where it's coming from. Okay? And sometimes I will never be able to tell you where it's coming from, but and I don't like to put people in a panic or anything like that. But my third warning is, if you can, take some money out of your bank, have cash on hand, and put it in a safe place. If you have a safe, put it in your safe. If you don't, create a safe place where only you know where it's at, and put some cash in. Put that cash in an envelope or whatever, some type of container. Put it in a safe place. Keep it at your home, wherever wherever you may stay. Keep it in a safe place, okay? Because regardless of you're hearing, I can't tell you how I know this, but just trust me on this. Regardless of what you're hearing about stuff being reopened, and forgive my language, but some shit is about to go down. Okay? Just trust me on that. Okay? Now that I've told you about the warnings, my three main warnings I wanted to tell you about, now it's time for me to rant. I'm going to tell you what happened here. Recently, I was up here chatting with some friends, right? And then they were it was almost like high school, okay? They were making me the butt of the joke. And they were just getting off, you know. And then it started getting personal and just laughing. And then once I have had it, I mean, I'm the type of person, once I said I'm done, I'm done. Okay? And once I had it, I said, okay. I texted and I said, all right. I've been waiting for this. Since we're sharing secrets, I've been waiting for this. Let me start sharing some secrets. All of a sudden, the text stopped. All the jokes stopped. Okay, here's a clue. When everybody's laughing, including the person that you're making fun of is laughing, I mean genuinely laughing, then it's a joke. But if they're not laughing and you don't know if they're laughing or not, then it's not a joke, it's an insult. And you're just doing stuff to make yourself feel better. But I don't believe everything Malcolm X said, but I do believe one thing. One thing for sure, he said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? So if you can't handle it, don't dish it out. Once start getting personal, prepare yourself. Because the way I always say, you go by the game, the rules of the game. But once that individual, either you or someone else, change those rules, there are no rules. Okay? Because it's not the same game anymore. Okay? It's like a cage fight. There are no rules now. because it's not the same game. So you have to reestablish what it is. If you don't, anything goes. And what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, right now, a lot of people are at home. Okay, and more people in the coming days, like you've never seen before. This is my prediction. This is my predictions. What I feel are going to be logging on to YouTube, watching YouTube, Facebook, streaming platforms, etc. But with that, you're going to get these little fanatical groups, and you're going to get these little uh, group stalkers as well, trying to push people's buttons. But let's talk about the fanatical groups. And a lot of times I have to deal with are fanatical Republican groups. Okay? But hey, also there's fanatical Democratic groups that are just as bad. Okay, so don't think I'm just talking about one. I'm talking about fanatical groups. Okay? I'll give you an example. Recently, one of those fanatics decided to make a post on my channel under I guess it was the EBT, update. And they made some rude, unrespectful posts about people that need EBT and such. Personally, to those people, I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, has to tell you that you can stay the hell off my channel and you can suck my purple rocks, in the words of Prince. Now, most of you understand that these little groups, especially these little fanatical groups, are going around, but they're doing it digitally, like the KKK groups did, thinking that their way is right, everybody else's way is wrong. Okay, but now they're doing it digitally, and a lot of times they seek out a black face or a Latin face, person of color, and then they want to get on their website and see what they can find, so they can comment. Others, they just go around because they have no life, so they go around trying to push their agenda. Okay, and for them, I tell them, hey, you know what? If you're that passionate about it, create your own website. Just stay the hell off everybody else's. Okay, man up, or woman up, because women do it too. Fanatical, racist women, fanatical, overly democratic, fanatical men and women do it too. Okay, and I'll be honest with you. Some of those fanatical conservatives, consider and racists, that consider themselves pure blood. I worked security for over 10 years. Okay, some of them hardcore conservatives. Oh my God! When I was doing my patrol, couldn't wait to lock the freaking door before they started behind closed doors getting some black or Latin man, woman, same sex, opposite sex, and sometimes both sexes, even though, yeah, they were married and had a perfect looking family, a little white family. They couldn't wait to get their hands on some of that Latin or black sex. Okay. Once the doors open. And a lot of times we could not put that down on our daily report. And most anybody in security and law enforcement know what I'm talking about when I say daily report. You couldn't do it. Okay? Because a lot of times they were CEOs, they were vice presidents, or the managers or heads of some of the marketing department or something like that. Sure. They had that image that they can uphold, but also, we were getting rules. There are certain things you can put on your report and certain things you couldn't. But I tell you, I can't tell you how much I walked into these upstanding Republicans and even some of the racists, boy, I tell you what, boy, close that behind that closed doors, they couldn't wait to get into some of that Latin or black booty, whether it's the same sex or opposite sex, or sometimes both. And I'm not lying, they couldn't wait. I mean, some of them wouldn't even lock the door. They couldn't even wait to lock the damn door when I was doing my patrol. I walk in on it. And sometimes when I had to do a patrol of apartment buildings and some stuff, you get these white, hardcore conservative people still with their ties and shirt on, getting blowjobs by these gay Mexican immigrants. Okay, I'm serious. This is the stuff I found. Okay, so all I gotta say, just like the Bible say, those without sin cast the first stone, and I guarantee you, they be putting that stone back and say, "Oh, I meant to get the water. I don't know how the stone got there." Start talking about the weather the same way they did when I was on chat. So I was like, if you want to make me the butt of your joke, go right ahead. But don't worry. I believe in what Malcolm X said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if you know me, like I told you, my Chinese astrology is a snake. I'm going to get you. Okay? If I don't forgive you, I'm going to get you. I'm going to bite you. And I might not bite you when you think I'm going to bite you, but I'm going to get you. So, and when I say I'm done, officially, I'm done. Okay, and that's my rant. Okay, so we as a people need to start standing up, and the YouTubers standing up, and if you have to get a moderator, whatever, stand up, small where you have a small or large YouTube channel, stand up and just not tolerate that stuff because now we have to set the rules because we're in a new age where we're gonna have a hell of a lot more viewers than we did before. Okay, and some of them, when things go back to our new normal, some of them may go away. Okay, hell, I may lose people after this video. Some of them may go away, but a lot of them will stay, and we're gonna have a new norm. Okay, and my last thing is that people are reacting, and especially like the IRS, they're not doing anything different than our president's doing when they're just saying that uh, they don't think there's problems going on with the stimulus checks when they're denying and not dealing with the facts. They're not doing anything our president's not doing. Each government follows the lead of what our president's doing. If the presidents are letting these hate groups get away with shit, what do you think they're gonna do? If the president is not following the facts for people who are knowledgeable in their field, what do you think they're gonna do? If the president is denying problems that needs to be fixed, like with the IRS, and how you not thinking that someone's not gonna hack the system in this digital age when you talking about pushing out that much money through the system through digital ways? And how can you not have a skeleton crew in some of these local IRS offices when you clearly know now you have a problem? The monies are going to the wrong accounts. Okay? Because, yeah, guess what? Right now, IRS is a essential, life-sustaining organization like the police force. People work, gig workers, Instacart, Postmates. Yes, they are. So they should be allowed to go into some of the local offices to help fix these problems. Because if people can't get money, they can't get food. If they can't get food, people go hungry. Wow. All right. That's my rant for the day. And please subscribe, share this. All right. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, you're cool with me. All right. And give me comments in the comments below. I do my best to respond to y'all. I'm always praying for you. and I have much love for you. Peace out.